Now, 5 years after an Oklahoma City police officer is first accused of rape, all of the evidence attorneys had in the case is being released to the public.
Daniel Holtzclaw was convicted of sexual assault and sentenced to spend the rest of his life in prison. News 9's Dana Holtzclaw is live tonight with this latest development in the case. Dana?
Kelly, Daniel Holtzclaw still maintains his innocence. His case is currently making its way through the Oklahoma Court of Criminal Appeals. This, as a high-profile attorney, has now taken up his cause.
Bad policing and injustice.
Brian Bates was the private investigator for Daniel Holtzclaw's defense during his criminal trial.
When I very first met Daniel, and for many, many months into the investigation, I told him I thought he was guilty.
13 women accused Holtzclaw of assault, but it wasn't until Bates sifted through all the evidence that he started to believe the Oklahoma City police officer didn't do what he was accused of. And that's why now, 5 years to the day after the first victim reported the crime, he is starting to release all the discovery from the case to the public in a series of podcasts, beginning with that first accuser, Jannie Ligons. He's releasing information about the investigation and the corresponding evidence.
All of the 911 calls, all of the interviews that were recorded, either visually or audio, all of that will be released, and the public has never seen these things before. Even if you attended the trial, much of what I'm going to post was actually never presented to the jury.
Holtzclaw's criminal appeal was filed in February 2016. 3.5 years later, the Court of Appeals has yet to rule. Meanwhile, Kathleen Zellner, the high-profile attorney featured in the Netflix documentary of Making a Murderer, is now representing Holtzclaw in his civil cases in federal court. Bates says he is no longer working for Holtzclaw or his family. He's just releasing the information to the court of public opinion.
If nothing else, the public will realize that this is not the case they've been told for 5 years that it was.
Well, the Oklahoma Attorney General's case is now prosecuting in the appeal, but they do not want to comment on this release of this evidence. Reporting live, Dana Holtzclaw, Oklahoma's Own News 9.
Okay, Dana, we'll let you know.